Hello, my name is Ned Noon, and this is Home Base Leadership. Coming at you live for another edition of Weigh In Wednesday. Got this one titled, What Would You Do? So that's the question for today. What would you do? What would you do if you, and I'm talking to my friends and my followers and my audience who are in their early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, early 40s, and beyond. What would you do if you could have your 18-year-old body? What would you do? What would you do if you could have your 18-year-old energy? Remember what it was like when you were 18? Like you could just stay up all night long. You know, you could drink tons of Mountain Dew, or what did we have back in the day? Jolt. We had Jolt Cola. That stuff was disgusting. We were 18. We could stay up all night, not sleep, still get up, go work that part-time job or whatever, get done with that, go back out and hang out with our friends some more. Always had that enthusiasm. We always had that energy. We always had that amazing 18-year-old body, right? You know, where everything just worked perfect. You know, we saw commercials, or we heard old people talking about joint pain and, you know, all these other ridiculous things. And we were like, that happens to somebody else. It's never going to happen to me, you know? And now that we're old, we're like, crap. What happened? Was it the Jolt Cola? It might have been. I don't know. So what would you do if you had that 18-year-old body? You know, another thing about the 18-year-old body was, oh my goodness, do you remember the looks you used to get? Like, you know, when you're out in public, or, you know, if you were, you know, I don't know, going to a concert or something like that, or just anywhere you're going. You know, don't even play here. Don't even try to pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's that thing where you're standing in line to get into the concert or whatever. Somebody walks by you and you just kind of catch out of the corner of your eye. They're like, whoa, what's going on there? Or how about for your mate? You know, for those of you who picked up your spouse when you were 18, or, you know, maybe, you know, around 18. Remember how you guys used to look at each other? Ooh, yeah. Man, that was the good stuff, right? You know, looked at each other with those hungry eyes, like, yeah, gotta have it, you know, gotta have it. That's it. Gotta have it. But what would you do with all this extra energy? What would you do with an amazing looking body? How much different or better would your life be if you could have all that? Is it possible? Is 40 the new 20? Is 50 the new 20? Is 60? Is 60 is probably the new 30. It could be the new 20. Could you imagine at 40 feeling like you're 18 or 20 again? Oh, man. Guess what? I'm 41 years old and I feel like I'm 20. I don't quite feel like I'm 18, because I could definitely use to lose a little bit more weight, and I could definitely, you know, increase my energy and exercise routine a little bit more. But I'm definitely, 40 is the new 20 for me. Yep, definitely. For sure. It can be the new 20 for you if you want it to be. How? Diet, and exercise. So yesterday, I put up a post of amazing, amazing looking chicken salad that my wife made for me. That's like my normal lunch. She makes me this chicken salad, and it's just looks awesome. And it's full of green peppers and red peppers and tomatoes and chicken and, tons of great, amazing stuff. So I just took a little snap of it, and I was like, let me share with you the number one secret to, living to healthy eating. Or I don't know, actually, what did I say? If anybody saw it, let me know what I said. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I said, let me show you the number one secret to living. I said, living large in a smaller body, because that's what's happening to me. I'm living large in a smaller body. So here's the secret. Don't go on a diet. Don't go on a diet. I've tried to go on diets. I mean, I'm sure maybe you've tried to go on a diet too. Don't go on a diet. Instead, pick a new lifestyle. That's what I have, a new lifestyle. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's awesome, Ned. Like, what's the difference between a lifestyle and a diet? Like, that's the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard of, you're just making up a new word for a diet. But no, I'm not. And here's why. Because 6 days a week, I eat the most amazing food. I eat chicken and vegetables. I eat the most amazing fruit and vegetables, and I love it. I love it. I love what I eat way more now than what I ate before. I mean, my wife is an amazing, amazing cook, but we always had a lot of meatloaf, and we had a lot of lasagna. And trust me, I love meatloaf and lasagna. But when you eat it every single day, you start to feel tired. You start to feel worn down, The days when I had to take a big breath before I bent over to tie my boots to go to work, those were tough days. Now, it's no problem. I bend over and tie my boots. I can pull them on. It's no problem. I love my wife's cooking, but I love it so much more. So what am I talking about 6 days a week? There's 1 day a week where I let my hair down. You don't get it? Whatever. If you don't get it, whatever. Listen, 1 day a week where I just say, okay, I say okay to any of the urges or desires or any of the things that I wanted all week long. So, if I was checking out, if I was around people who are eating pizza and I'm like, I want pizza. Well, Saturday is my day. Sweet Saturday. And I have pizza. I have ice cream. I have cheeseburgers. I have candy. I have soy chai latte from Starbucks because it's my day. That's my cheat day. And my body thanks me so much. And it rewards me by helping me to lose more weight and get more like my 20-year-old self. So I'm down more than 25 pounds. I'm done a ton of inches. I'm up a ton of energy. All because of Singular Nutrition Systems and a fair amount of exercise. I do run. I run about 15 miles a week. I do sit-ups, push-ups, and several times a week I work out on my total gym. So that sounds like a lot of exercise, a lot of activity, but you know what? You don't have to do any of that exercise or any of that activity for Singular Nutrition Systems to work. If you're interested in anything that I'm talking about right now, if you're even just even a little bit curious, you can go on to homebaseleadership.com, click on Singular Nutrition Systems, and learn more. Guess what? With Singular, you're not going to be alone. You're going to get a coach. You're going to get me, or you're going to get one of the people in my team who have nearly a decade of experience helping people achieve their health and fitness goals. They will be with you. I will be with you every step of the way if that's what you want. Hold your hand through every little step until you feel comfortable doing it on your own. Because I want you to have your 18-year-old body. I want you, if you're 40 and above, I want you to feel the new 20. I want you to feel energy. I want you to feel energized. I want you to start living life, because that's what I'm doing and I'm loving it. And I want you to have it too. You deserve it. You deserve it. And you need to stop making excuses of why you don't, or why you can't, or why you shouldn't. Give it a chance. Give it a try. You got nothing to lose. Listen, you're going to get a singular nutrition system. It's going to show up on your doorstep. It's going to come with a good amount of instructions to tell you how to use it. I'm going to be there with you to give you more instructions, to give you more encouragement, to uplift you, and to help you out. I'm going to make sure that you're successful. And if you're not, if you don't like it, if it's not working for you, if you're not feeling the new 20, then send it back. You can just tell me, hey, it's not working for me. Send it back. I'm not going to hassle you. You send it back, you get 100% of your money back. No hassle guarantee. Empty bottle guarantee. If you use it, use the whole thing. And at the end of it, if you still weigh the same that you do, or you still feel the same way that you do, send it back, and they'll give you all of your money back with those empty bottles. There's nothing to lose but the weight, but the sluggishness, the bad feelings. Wouldn't you love it if your spouse or your lover or your boyfriend or girlfriend was, giving you that hungry eye again? My wife is definitely giving me the hungry eye, for sure. She loves watching me do push-ups. Absolutely. I think sometimes she wants to come sit on my back, ride the pony or something. I don't know. Just kidding. Silly. Anyway, last thing before I go, I like to highlight one of our nutrition supplements. I did a full overview of what, not a full overview. I gave a bird's eye view of what an 8-day jumpstart looks like last week. So if you want to know what the system entails and what it looks like, check out Wayne Wednesday last week, and you can definitely see what's available there. But one of the things that I missed last week was this little beauty right here. And you know what? It's a little bit... This is the one that people don't always like to talk about. It's called Flush. So I think the name is pretty self-explanatory. It is a digestive product that you take right before bed. It's not a laxative. In fact, it doesn't do any laxative. I mean, it doesn't, it's not, you take it before bed. So, we definitely don't want you springing out of bed to run to the bathroom. No, you take it before bed. You sleep a nice full night's sleep, and then you wake up, and what it does is it breaks up the plaque in your colon, whatever, but it helps you with your product absorption, and it helps you with your nutrient absorption. So it helps you pick up a lot more of the vitamins, nutrients, and stuff that you're taking in this system. It also combats bloating. If you've had a salty day, or you've had a day of a lot of carbonated beverages, you definitely know what bloated is all about. This definitely is like popping the balloon and knocking the bloat out of the belly. Amazing, amazing product, just like all of the products that we have at Singular Nutrition Systems. So my question to you is, what would you do then? Give yourself a chance. Wrap your arms around yourself and tell yourself you love yourself enough to give this a chance and give it a try. Go on to homebasedleadership.com. Oh, another big thing that I totally almost forgot. I made it even easier for you to order now. I have removed all the obstacles. Okay? You go onto homebasedleadership.com. You can now order Singular Nutrition Systems all on your own. Just click the Buy It Now button, and it'll take you right to where you need to go to order for yourself. So you don't have to deal with me. If you don't want to deal with me, You don't want a coach, you don't want help, you don't want all that stuff, that's totally fine. Go on there. If you don't want to order a whole system, you want to just order a few products, go on there, click the buy it now button, pick what you want, buy what you want. Don't have to worry about the middleman. Don't have to worry about any of it. Just go on there. Tell yourself you love yourself enough to give yourself this treat and to make your 40 the new 20. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up by saying we can have better leaders by becoming better leaders. Bye for now.